which is Thursday market day here on Campusole, which is on Campusole A. Now I walked past there this morning, it didn't look a lot of stalls. To be honest, it looked less than the previous week, but then I went past there about 8 o'clock. So, not so good on the old market then, unless I'm wrong. Unless somebody else who's been up there today and said, Sean, it's packed. I don't think it is. Anyway, this morning it was a lot cooler this morning. It's warmed up now. It's 31 in the shade. I can feel the heat. Anyway, I'm going to turn it around today because I haven't been turning it around lately. So there's the pool. Now we've got the pump on at the moment because we've been having a few problems with the pump. We had a new timer put on there, but it's been playing up. So Michael, you're top man. Well done for coming in. Everybody else is top people. Thomas, you nearly made it, mate. Yeah, so today it's Thursday already. Can't believe the weekend's coming upon us. So Des, if you're watching, Femi's popped in as well. Hey, he's a top man. Guys, no. Des, you said that you put your dress up on the, I think you put on the live thing. Anyway, obviously it's not there. So all of it was taken down by YouTube. Anyway, if you can put your address, Des, on my Instagram account, that'd be great. Because you don't really want to post it on there because, you know, you don't want everybody to know where you live, even though we all know you live in the UK. Anyway, Des, if you could do that, that'd be a great favour. Today's question, it's a good one. It's by Tony. Now, Tony was asking about wheels. So many at different prices. And to be quite honest, Tony, it all depends what you want. Now, as always, Yogi, wrong day. As always, with wheels, it's all about using a professional person. So I'm the last person you want to ask about wheels. But what I will say, you want to get a wheel. You need to get sorted. Because if you peg it, it will go to your nearest relative. Obviously, if you're married, it'd be your spouse. But also, it would go to one of your kids, probably the oldest. But what I will say on that is inheritance tax. Horrible word. That's why you need to speak to somebody, well, get it done official, because I had a quick look on the old internet. I'll just whack that bar around so you've seen it all now. Well done, turn that around. Yeah, so I looked on the internet, and in general terms, it's got to go through a notary. So you can do it yourself, but it's still got to go to the notary. You've got to ask, what's the notary? It's sort of a law place. That's all I'm going to say. That's what I'm saying. It's all to do with money, innit? So professional person, not the likes of me. You have to go to a notary, whatever, even if you do it yourself or you do it through a lawyer. Now they're going to charge you between 60 and 80 euros, and then on top of that, you need a lawyer. And what's that meaning about? Obviously, they're going to translate it into English and Spanish, which it has to be as well. And that can be could be another extra of between 150 to 250. So it's not cheap, but then it is important, guys, because the other problem here in Spain is that when you die, they just get rid of you straight away. It's not hanging about like in the UK, stick you in a fridge for a couple of months. Here, they get rid of you within the next day, even on the day, if they're available. But so you do need a will. And I did read on it, and this is why I was saying don't take my word for it, but it did say you could still use your English will, but that's just me. That's what I just saw on the internet. I didn't think you could do that. I thought you had to have a proper Spanish will, because it has to be in Spanish and English, so you understand what it's all about. And obviously, you know, like any will, whoever you want to leave it to. I know a few people here haven't got wills. They don't see the importance of it. But I know that inheritance tax, especially if you want to leave it to your kids, that can cost them quite a bit. And that's why you see a lot of properties there just left, because the family don't want to take it on. They don't have to take it on. It's just left. So whoever buys it is going to pay that inheritance tax, and this is why you need somebody professional. Anyway, Tony, obviously probably didn't help you at all really, because you're wondering why there's so many different prices, and the main reason is you can have a quick one, you know, a quick will, leave it to the missus, and that's probably what they class as a what do you call it, just a general will. But if you want to make it complicated because you want to give it to your kids, and if you've got 50,000 kids, well, maybe not that many, but you've got a lot of kids and you want to give them a bit each, then it does get a bit more complicated. Now that's what all the prices is about. So Tony, get yourself a will. And I presume you can do it online, but it's, like I said, it's still got to go through a Spanish notary. So guys, Des, get yourself sorted. I need your address, Des, because I haven't got it. And that's it today. Sun's back out again for a bit. It's getting a bit cloudy the next couple of days, and the temperature is still in the 30s. So it's still like lovely and warm if you're coming over now, because the kids are going back to school. Time for a holiday, guys, isn't it? Anyway, adios amigos. I'll catch you tomorrow.